to go. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Two teams that have combined to win 11 Super Bowl titles. The Steelers and the Niners are underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 180!
Exit, exit.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
From the 29, Garoppolo. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Garoppolo. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Garoppolo to Goodwin there for a 49er first.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Get in the weight room.
On first down, here's Breida. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 38, Garoppolo. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. But now it's 3rd down. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
But that doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Here we go,
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Tyson Alualu. He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Back deep for the Steelers, Ryan Switzer. Fielded just inside the 20. It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Rudolph going to lead the Steelers up now, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. First carry for the 2018 Pro Bowler, James Conner. And this will go for 5 up to the 33.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
On second down now, it's Connor. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Come on, set. 10 logo.
Check, check. Watch the before. Watch the before. Here we go, here we go.
Set, go.
They'll run on first down. Connor. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
On second down, it's Connor. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
And it's third down.
Ready?
54, right there. 54, Mike. Let's go.
Get it.
On third down, Connor. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
Brings up fourth down.
Topper!
Man, that's trash. That's trash.
They'll run for it with Connor. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Connor. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Brings up second and 11 at the 49ers' 39.
61, matchbox, light.
Check, check. Watch the before. Watch the before. Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. We got this. Hey, one set.
Ready?
They'll try the air now. Here's Rudolph. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
It's a team game, but sometimes individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a twofer? Tackle for loss on the running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a third down and long coming up. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on third down following 2 negative plays.
Set. Under 10. 10.
X3, 218, chopper. Let's go.
Back to throw, Rudolph. Going for the deep ball. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
On fourth down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. The 49ers have Richie James back deep. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've been playing the field position game thus far. No score, second quarter as they come up on 1st and 10. A running play on first down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, 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 and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Garoppolo. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that first down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. He hits his target. It's the tight end, Toilolo. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Garoppolo looks to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 35.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
Here we go.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Garoppolo gives to Breida. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
21. Here we go.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 22 yards there, a first down.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, first down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on second down.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. To try again after the sack. Garoppolo. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? To throw is Garoppolo. Gets this one to Juszczyk. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. A run with counter on first down, going to get about 5. 2nd and 5 coming up. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Conner. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the run is Conner. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
90, Wolf. Hey, box truck.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rudolph. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Hey, Steve 6. Go.
From the gun, here's Rudolph. And that is incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Here's Jordan Berry now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. On the return, it's James. It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt. 6 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one.
Here we go, here we go. 180! Let's go, D!
Looking to throw on second down. Garoppolo. Wide open receiver complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Garoppolo, 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Garoppolo. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. So we've reached halftime. All we have to show for the first half, a lone field goal. 3-0 our score. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This is taken at his 4. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Get ready. At their own 30-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. On first down, it's Connor. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Rudolph. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
They'll run on first down. Connor. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Steelers first down.
Mike 51, Mike 66, pull it high. Come, baby. Whip. Watch the whip. Ready?
Right back to Connor here on first. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
60 out, dog.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Rudolph under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander.
Third and long.
Let's go now. 30 base.
Hey, I'm coming. Check 13.
Pilot, 64, weak.
51 for Mike, boys, 51.
Fire.
On third down, it's Connor. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
He was brought down by Jimmy Ward.
He wasn't ready.
It's now 4th down.
So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. This from 42 yards out. And this one's not close. Not even close. Short and to the right. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, close game, second half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far, and they come away with nothing.
Garoppolo on 1st down. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Terrell Edmunds comes flying in from safety for the sack.
How about that one? The so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was the strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
After the sack on 1st down, Garoppolo under pressure again, and down he goes again. Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. And that's complete to Sanders. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to 4th down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Here's Switzer. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Big stop, let's go.
Here's Rudolph. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
3rd and long, it's Rudolph. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
James now to return. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And that will come the offense as they take over. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
21.
You got time.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. Joe Hayden there to bring him down.
Here we go.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Niners on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
12, fellas, here we go.
Garoppolo now. And The Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Cameron Hayward attacking off the edge that time.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And he uncorks a beauty. Best of the day. Wiggles free. 62 yards on the punt that time. Wow. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. I tell you what, it's kind of hard to imagine. They have not scored a single point, and yet they're in this position, a touchdown drive here, and they're in the lead.
Normally, when you have 0 on your side of the ledger on the scoreboard, you're a little bit discouraged. But when they look over and see their opponents, they don't see a number that's way out there. They don't see a number they can't attain. In fact, they can get it right here on this drive and potentially take the lead.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Again, it's Rudolph. He'll get that one complete to Connor. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 12 yards there and a first down. Even though this offense doesn't have a single point to its name, they're not totally out of this game yet. A touchdown here, they could be in business.
And how about that last play? Now they've got momentum going, so you know I'm a big advocate. Get back on the line of scrimmage. Throw another play at them while you've got them rocked on their heels.
7 yards on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Rudolph looking to throw. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That one a first down pickup of 8. On 1st and 10, Rudolph. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now he dumps this off over the middle. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Rudolph throwing again. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. A gain of 4 on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down. Here's Rudolph. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Not today, you won't. Not today.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
Watch the slant.
Back near his goal line. Here's Garoppolo. And Sanders has got it complete. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Here's Breida. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a 1st down. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him. And he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
Bandit. Mark 55. Mark 55. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
They run with Breida. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 18 yards, 1st down Niners. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the 4th quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
Mike 55. Mike 55.
Hey, go. Get hot.
Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go.
So the victory here for San Francisco, and not all W's are created equal, CD, and this one came in shutout fashion.
Well, their offense certainly didn't need to do anything, right? They could take the day off, and they did. But the defense, they carried them in a big way.
Yeah, look, the offense, obviously stuff to work on, but they did enough, and the defense carried the load.
Well, you know what they say. It's always fun to work on things if it didn't go well in your game with a victory in your pocket, and that's what they've got going forward.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.